Hey everybody, welcome back. I am Tati, your natural nail guru, and today we're going to be talking about gel curing lamps. So before we begin, please excuse the background, the echo if you hear it. I'm trying to speak low and keep my inside voice because I just moved to a new location, yay. But the echo is insane, especially in my workspace. So I'm up here in the office and I'll try to keep my voice low. So just in case you notice anything weird with that, that's what we're trying to do. So let's get to it. So LED and UV lamps, there's lots of questions around them. What's the difference? Which one's better? What are the health concerns and many others? So I'm gonna take just a few minutes of your time. That way I can let you know what you need to know. So let's go. UV and LED lamps are just two different types of lamps that deliver specific wavelengths, ultraviolet rays, specific light that the gel needs to be able to cure. So that's what it's for. That's why we need it for gel products, all gel products. The UV lamp is OG. It was around long before. The UV lamp, imagine its rays are really broad, so it kind of spreads around the energy and the force that it has while it's curing the lamp. The LED came around later on, and this one, its light is more direct rays of light that are stronger, more concentrated, and this difference definitely gives a benefit to the LED lamp because it's stronger, it will cure faster. UV usually takes minutes to cure, LED will take only seconds to cure, so that's really awesome. UV lamps can be used on all gel products. It will definitely cure it. LED, however, if the gel doesn't specifically say that it cures with LED, then it won't work. So you need to definitely make sure that you're checking with the manufacturer to see whether or not there's any of those specifications. On a UV lamp, the light's gonna give you about 10,000 hours of manicures. It's a lot of time considering it's only minutes per manicure. The good thing is with the UV lamp is that once the light doesn't cure anymore, you generally could just replace the bulbs pretty much on every UV lamp, most of them. The LED light is gonna give you about 50,000 hours of curing time. A lot of hours. Just to put it into perspective, 50,000 hours is like 3 million minutes. And on average, you're spending about 5 minutes per client curing all the coats, assuming that you're not doing a lot of art or overlays. So that's gonna give you like 600,000 manicures. That's a lot. It's gonna last you a super, super long time. However, generally speaking, when the light doesn't cure anymore, you're not gonna be able to change that bulb. You need to get a new lamp. So we've all probably heard that the gel lamps are bad for you and they can cause skin cancer, especially the UV lamps. So let's try to put a little bit into perspective when it comes to this. Now, just keep in mind that all light sources, whether they are natural or man-made, all of them have some kind of ultraviolet ray or radiation that it carries with it. Even the electronics that we use on a daily basis, microwaves, things like that. So it does exist in these lights. It is very small amounts though, and keep in mind that it's only a few minutes at a time that you're doing it when you're doing your manicure every couple weeks. And in many cases, it really won't be any different than the UV that you would get from sunlight. LED lights have way, way less ultraviolet rays. A lot of people say that it doesn't have any at all, but in all the things that I've been reading, it's definitely something that it is there, but it is very minimal, but it is there. So it is definitely a much healthier option, I guess you could say, for those that are concerned or have severe skin issues. Now, a couple of solutions that you have when using a UV lamp, if you have any of those concerns, is applying sunblock on your hands, a really, really good high strength sunblock. And they also sell these little gloves that have like the fingers cut off, so most of your hand is covered while you're putting it in the light. So there are some solutions. The risks, it's not like a crazy risk, but for those that are concerned, there you have it. LED is 10 times healthier and really almost eliminates the need for that concern, but you still have solutions with the UV lamp. A really good UV lamp will cost you probably anywhere between 50 and 75 bucks. And these days, honestly, you might find some that are really good at like $35, but generally speaking, it's gonna cost you under 100 bucks. A really good LED lamp, however, is gonna cost you anywhere between $200 and $300, maybe a little bit less, maybe even a little bit more. Remember, it is longer lasting, more powerful light, and definitely reduces concerns of, health risk when it comes to the UV light. I use an LED lamp. I started off using UV. This is actually the first UV lamp that I purchased. I don't know if I got it off eBay or maybe the nail supply that I went to when I bought all my stuff and became obsessed with gel. I paid 75 bucks for this lamp. And it's still the exact same one that was like a little over 10 years ago. My sister uses it sometimes at home when she needs to get some quick stuff done. But I personally recommend and would use the LED for mostly, number one, time. It is a huge time saver. I'm talking like minutes to cure each section or each coat with a UV versus just 30 or 40 seconds. So it makes a really, really big difference, longer lasting. And it also kind of gives peace of mind, I guess you could say, when it comes to health concerns and getting gel manicures. So I definitely do prefer and recommend the LED lamp if you can afford it. I hope that the information was straight to the point, informative, and easy to understand. If there's anything that I didn't answer or anything that you would like me to elaborate on, please make sure to comment down below. I will definitely be on it. In the future, I will be going over more details specifically on different types of UV lamps and different types of LED lamps. So definitely make sure that you're subscribed and you get that notification on so that you don't miss information and reviews that are soon to come. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.